How would you like to improve your team's ability to take large pieces of work and break it down into small user stories? Wouldn't that be awesome? Hi, my name is Tim McDermott. I am a senior software development project manager. I live in the beautiful city of Tampa Bay, Florida, and today I'm out on an island. The island is called Picnic Island. It's down in South Tampa by the ports, etc. It's got a lot of nice beaches, some beautiful views, and a lot of picnic tables. That's why it's called Picnic Island. What I want to explain today is a type of meeting that is held in Scrum. It's called a story writing workshop. And it's where you take a big, large piece of work that needs to be done and break it down and start into user stories. How do you do that? Well, first, to set up this meeting, you have to invite all of the right people. You need to invite the product owner, and you need to invite the development team. They have to be there. And you have to invite the users, the people who are going to use this feature that you're going to build, because they know the most about it. Now, the meeting starts, and it's just basically a big brainstorming session. You take this big vision that you have, and you break it down into features and personas. Now, features people understand. Personas, let me explain. Let's say the feature that you're building is a job search website, where you go and look for jobs and post your resume, etc. And so the typical personas for that type of a website, there would be the employer persona who's going to go there and post jobs and get people to respond to those job ads and get resumes, etc. And then there's going to be the job seekers. They're going to go there and look through the job postings and post their resumes for jobs. That's two different types of personas. So you figure out what your personas are going to be, figure out what your features are going to be. Then you figure out which features are the most important. So pick the most important features first, and then look at who's the personas, which personas are going to be interacting with that feature. And then for each persona, come up with a user story for that persona. And might be multiple user stories for that persona. But remember your INVEST criteria, INVEST. If you don't know what that is, look at my story writing video, etc. It'll explain it. But make sure those stories that you write are high quality, small, easy to implement, easy to understand stories. And then you do that feature by feature, persona by persona, and then you have all of the stories written. Then you can lay those stories out on the wall, etc., and make a roadmap of the stories. Which ones are the highest priority? Which ones can wait, etc. Make a roadmap that way, and you can also start putting together a backlog of stories using that story map, etc. And you can look at it. Typically, you'll be able to figure out what the minimum viable product is at that point, because that's the product you want to start working towards first. And these meetings typically last between 1 to 4 hours. And like I said, they include the developers, the product owner, the users, probably the Scrum Master. And you could do this at the beginning and as needed throughout the life of the project, etc. Typically, I would like to do it once first before the beginning of every sprint to make sure the stories are all written and ready to go. Thanks. I hope you liked this video. If you liked the video, click on like and share the video, etc. As for me, I'm going to continue my journey down the beach. Good day.